still recording.
You can still stories.
You want to make a movie?
My boyfriend was 30 when I was in high school. I know my mom.
Whoa. Thanks for logging in to Mr. Show. Let's take it from the top. Let's go.
And a link.
You know, back when I was growing up, lingerie was the shit.
Wait, men aren't consistent with how they cheat. Women are.
Not.
That type of man that makes that type of money has requirements for.
Like my boyfriend was 30 when I was in high school.
Since y'all just got engaged, what's y'all's fetish?
Believe it or not, it's the same thing as pum pum.
But I'm just drawn to you for some reason.
Wow, thank you so much.
Cook, clean, wash his drawers, rub his feet.
I'm gonna go back to your crib. What you mean?
I said I don't do business with men that cheat on their wives.
I'm from Argentina.
I feel like you can make that happen tonight.
There's someone out there that's going to give me the full throttle.
Maybe he'll get jealous and finally show me some attention.
You can't tell a female how to dress, but I could find somebody who dressed the way I like them to dress, and I'm not gonna have no problem. You know, back when I was growing up, lingerie was the shit when you came over a woman's house. These bitches wearing it outside with Air Force Ones.
Thing about them,
Women cheat better than men.
they don't.
We do.
Y'all don't.
We do.
Y'all don't.
Hello, hi, man, it's
To this day, that will take it to their grave on how long they've cheated.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good debate to have of who cheats more and better. Come on now. Let's grow up, people. I believe the statistics say that men do cheat a bit more, but it's only by like a 3 to 4% difference. Real talk. So it's who cheats more. We need to get the families back together in this cheating business. Either we're going to like pretty much put polygamy as something that we're going to accept in our community, which was originally accepted. I don't know. Or, you know what I mean? We're going to have broken families. So we got to figure something out. But who cheats more than who is not necessarily the most relevant argument. Let's go.
Hello, hi, man, it's like.
To this day, that will take it to their grave on how long they've cheated and how many they've cheated with, and their men never knew.
Women do not cheat better than men.
Why do you think that?
The reason why women do not cheat better than men, no, I'm gonna tell you why it's this false narrative that women cheat better than men. Men are not messy as women are. See, this is the thing about a man.
Wait, men aren't consistent with how they cheat. Women are. So if we saying we're going to the grocery store, we're gonna tell our man. We're gonna tell the man that we cheating with, hey, can you go buy some groceries? I'm gonna come over to your house and we finna do our little do, and I'm gonna just pick the groceries up from your house and come back home to my man.
So you ready? Back to what I was saying. Women are not better than men at cheating.
Okay.
Women are messy. Women are emotional. Women demand more. See, like, you gotta understand, as a man, it's a flex for me to be able to sleep with you when you have a man, and I can't wait to send you back home to your man. Usually when a man is cheating with a woman, eventually if the dick is good enough and the timing is good enough, and then she starts to get...
That embarrassment that women seem to overlook. You can't overlook it, yo. It's a flex to sleep with a woman and send her back home to her man, bro. Right? So if you have a woman, you always got to think about stuff like that. Don't even let it slip your mind, bro. It's a flex.
So you ready? Back to what I was saying. Women are not better than men at cheating.
Okay.
Women are messy. Women are emotional. Women demand more. See, like, you gotta understand, as a man, it's a flex for me to be able to sleep with you when you have a man, and I can't wait to send you back home to your man. Usually when a man is cheating with a woman, eventually if the dick is good enough and the timing is good enough, and then she starts to get envious and wants you to be her man. So she starts leaving lipsticks in cars and lip glosses in cars and scratching backs and hickeys on your upper thigh and on your upper collar. Like, women actually want to get you caught because women become territorial. A man can fuck on you for the rest of your life and smiling.
They get emotional and they want to have the man for themselves because everything seems to be working out so good with him. But nah, that's a flop.
The husband face, shake his hand, go play golf with him and never say nothing.
He said I don't do business with men that cheat on their wives. And I say, huh?
Check this out.
He said if the person that you sleep with can't trust you, I damn sure can't.
If you say I want a man that make $100,000, you eliminated 85% of all men. 85%, that leaves you 15%. Half of that 15% is married. 7.5%. Half of them gay or live an alternative lifestyle. Take that down to 3.5%, 4% that you got to choose from. Then you want him over 6 feet, 2%. He can't be obese, 1%. You don't like Sagittarius, Leos, or Cancers. Well, now you at 0.5% of a man that you got to look for. You got to find him, and then he got to like you back. That type of man that makes that type of money has requirements for a woman too that now you have to meet. This is why so many women are struggling that make money when they step out here into the dating.
What is your body count?
3.
3. What is the chance I can make it 4?
What you doing tonight?
Nothing.
Okay.
We can go after this.
Okay.
All right. I'm starting to wonder by watching these live interviews if these guys are doing this just to get some crotch. Real talk. Because, I mean, it's always an indecent proposal, and this is like the body count edition. They always asking, can I get your number? Can we hit tonight? Can we do that? You know? So I'm not too sure the intention of some of these guys, but I don't know exactly who this podcaster, this guy doing the interview and doing the content there is. But, you know, I just hope it's all genuine. That's all I could say. And, you know, if that's my daughter, it's not a good look, sweetheart. Listen to what she says at the very end. Listen to what she says at the very end. Watch.
What is the chance I can make it 4?
What you doing tonight?
Nothing.
Okay.
We can go after this.
Okay.
Give me a number.
Are you still recording?
You can still record.
You want to make a movie?
Did you hear that? Are you still recording? And then she's like, do you want to make a movie? So she just met the guy, claims that she only has 3. That means 6. And then she's like,
requirements for a woman too that now you have to meet. This is why so many women are struggling that make money when they step out here into the dating.
What is your body count?
3.
3. What is the chance I can make it 4?
What you doing tonight?
Nothing.
Okay.
We can go after this.
Okay.
Give me a number.
Are you still recording?
You can still record.
You want to make a movie?
My boyfriend was 30 when I was in high school. I know my mother was crazy, but you know what? I would never ever let my.
Hold on. We heard that, right? So, is that NIALONG coming out, giving some exclusive background information on Hollywood? Weird ass Hollywood. She was in high school and her boyfriend was 30. So she could have been anywhere from what, 14? 14, 13, 14? Hollywood, step up front.
You want to make a movie?
My boyfriend was 30 when I was in high school. I know my mother was crazy, but you know what? I would never ever let my. I mean that in a good way. Like, she was an artist. She was like, well, if that's what you love, baby. And he was so good to me and kind and like.
Sorry. What does it mean when y'all are like...
Just cut that because I don't like when women talk. When anyone talks and eats food, so just cut that one. Hit that one out.
Engaged. Since y'all just got engaged, what's y'all's fetish? I'm really, really into Asian women despite what I'm marrying.
Bruh. Why would you say that, bro? Sensational.
I'm literally a white woman. I don't know what to say about that, so.
What's your fetish?
My fetish? That man right there.
Yeah, you almost saw her heart break. You could almost see her heart break, yo, and she's like, I don't know what to say about that. You could almost see her little heart break, yo. Sensational.
I'm literally a white woman. I don't know what to say about that, so.
What's your fetish?
My fetish? That man right there. This one. Yeah. Thank you.
I hope y'all have a great wedding.
Why do you only hit me up after 10 p.m. to hang out?
Look.
Yo, 345. What happens if we wore our body count on our foreheads? And, you know, she's asking him, why is it that you only call me at night? Not understanding how important that number on her forehead is. Let's go.
Look, it just so happens that it's late when I hit you up because you know me and Noah are doing a YouTube thing till mad late at night. I'm only free at nighttime.
So as far as somebody asks me, well, how many men you sleep with, that's none of your damn business.
But why not?
Because it's none of your business.
Why not?
Because that creates an area for you to pass judgment on me when you're not going to be transparent. A lot of men are not transparent with how many.
You ready? How many businesses do you run?
Let me think. 4.
You couldn't wait to say that because you're proud of it. So the only reason why you won't disclose how many men you've been with is because you're not proud of it.
Oh, I didn't call some duds in my pants.
Proper conduct does not fear exposure.
It is so nice to finally meet you. Like, I think when I saw you on Instagram for the first time, I saved your profile immediately because I was like, I don't know, it's cool. There was something about you that I couldn't even put my finger on, but I'm just drawn to you for some reason.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You need to get the kids to carry. For the while, if you forget about the grip, what women didn't know on your way. For the while, if you forget about the grip, what women didn't know on your way. Do you not make my disrespect, yo? Where I don't make my disrespect.
Yeah, thanks, best friend, for taking me shopping for my birthday.
No
man.
problem, bro. What are best friends for?
Yeah, hell yeah. So like, you know, what you gotta get into? I'm about to go home and chill.
I'm about to go back to your crib. What you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, and cut all that best.
That friend thing, it doesn't really work out too tough. There's always somebody on the other side that's interested in a little bit more than just being friends. So let's go.
Yeah, thanks, best friend, for taking me shopping for my birthday.
No
man.
problem, bro. What are best friends for?
Yeah, hell yeah. So like, you know, what you gotta get into? I'm about to go home and chill.
I'm about to go back to your crib. What you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, and cut all that best friend shit out. It's gonna get real messy at the crib.
What? What does that
Real
even
greasy.
mean?
Come on, you finna find out.
Best friend.
Sensational. Do you have any guy friends?
I do.
If we were dating.
Okay, so this is for the women who live on this idea that you can have men friends and get into a serious relationship. As soon as the guy who you're dating gets serious, he's going to want you to cut those men friends. If you don't cut him, then he's going to cut you, and your, what do you call it? Your cycle begins again, and you're not understanding why. You're always going to be single. Listen.
And they wanted to spend time with you one-on-one. How would you react?
Okay, so a lot of
Have any guy friends?
I do.
If we were dating and they wanted to spend time with you one-on-one, how would you react?
Okay, so a lot of the guys that I date with do not condone me having guy friends. But unfortunately, because I'm single and no one has asked me for marriage, I'm going to continue to have guy friends. I'd rather guy friends than female friends.
So you're saying that you're single until married?
Absolutely.
Even if we were boyfriend, girlfriend?
Absolutely.
So if I said, yo, my boundary is no hanging out with this dude who I don't know.
As a girlfriend, you don't have that ability to tell me what I can and cannot do because there's no ring on my finger and because there's someone out there that's going to give me the full throttle of what I want.
And then the cycle continues because the guy's going to leave her for not listening and always hanging out with male friends. Then she's going to try and manifest her man, going to manifest it. And then she's going to end up single and having to do this whole thing over again. Each time she's going through the process, she has to lower her standards. Watch out.
I believe that.
But if we're together, why would you want to break that?
So let me reverse the question, right? So we're together, right? And you have a fan base of female friends, right? Will you hang out with them?
Not if it's something you didn't like.
Okay, so I like your thought process. A lot of guys won't think like that.
Alright, who you with?
Zaya.
What's the difference between a date and a link?
A date is when you gonna take me out, feel me? You don't have to pay. We could go 50-50, but a date is when you take me out and then take me to the crib.
I like this one.
A link, you just head into the crib. It's no date. It's no nothing.
You ever been on a link before?
Yeah.
Sensational.
By now, every woman supposed to know say you have small, medium, large, and extra large size cocky. Believe it or not, it's the same thing as pum pum. Small, medium, large, and extra large.
Okay, so let me translate that for the non-Jamaicans. By now, every woman should know that there's 3 sizes of eggplant: small, medium, and large. And same thing goes for the women, she said. For the women, there's also 3 sizes of the vajayjay, if that's what we can call it, the ton-ton, the nani-nani, which is small, medium, large, and extra large. Yeah. Hold on, she said that too about the dudes. So let's go again. Listen keenly. I'm going to try to translate for non-Jamaicans. Sensational.
By now, every woman supposed to know say you have small, medium, large, and extra large size.
Okay, so she said by now everyone should know that there's small, medium, large, and extra large.
Cocky.
Eggplant.
Believe it or not, it's the same thing as pum pum.
Believe it or not, same thing as pum pum.
Small, medium, large, and extra large.
Okay.
My friend want a man. Me set her up for one guy who me know. I don't know what size cocky him have. Me only know say him is a provider.
Her friend wants to get set up with a man, and she wanted to know what size eggplant the man had, and she's like, I don't know. All I know is that he's a provider, and she's gonna go on.
Him love to give, and
he loves to give.
Independent.
And he's independent.
She asked me say him what size. I said I don't.
She asked him the size. She asked her the size. She said, I don't know.
No. She said be an extra large size cocky she love. Me say
because she wants to know the size because it's pure extra large eggplant she loves.
Alright, here what you're going to do. Since as you want extra large and you don't know what size cocky him have.
Okay, so the girl's giving her advice now. This girl here is giving advice now. Saying, okay, this is what you're going to do. Since you love extra large and you don't know the size of the man's eggplant, here's the advice.
Walk with baby oil and Johnson's baby oil.
Walk with baby oil, Johnson's baby oil. Not 2 separate oils. Just walk with Johnson baby oil.
So therefore, if him just sinking just so and a sink, you can blame it for something. Lord Jesus Christ, you can
wait up.
Size cocky. Believe it or not, it's the same thing as pum pum. Small, medium, large, and extra large. My friend want a man. Me set her up for one guy who me know. I don't know what size cocky him have. Me only know that him is a provider. Him love to give and him independent. She asked me say if him what size. I said I don't know. She said be an extra large size cocky she love. Me say alright, here what you going to do. Since as you want extra large and you don't know what size cocky him have, walk with baby oil and Johnson baby oil. So therefore, if him just sinking just so and a sink, you can.
Okay, so walk with baby oil, Johnson's baby oil, right? In case if he just sinks in, meaning that if he just falls into the girl's vajayjay, then she has an excuse.
Blame it for something. Lord Jesus Christ, the girl never do nothing more than just go beer back.
So what? So she's like, oh my God, you know what the girl did? The girl went and did it raw.
The boy him call me now and ask me what kind of woman that me.
So the guy now calls her after it's all done. Calls her and says like, what kind of woman was that you hooked me up with?
Him drowned.
He drowned. That means he fell right in there, couldn't get out. The vajayjay was just way too big, way. He couldn't handle it. It's not a fetish of his. He don't like it. And he complained about the girls.
Me never tell her to walk with something and blame.
It's cool. I mean.
All right. I know I did a lot of talking, especially for the Jamaicans who understood that fully. So let me just play that back one more time in totality. And yeah. Let's go.
Supposed to know say you have small, medium, large, and extra large size cocky. Believe it or not, it's the same thing as pum pum. Small, medium, large, and extra large. My friend want a man. Me set her up for one guy who me know. I don't know what size cocky him have. Me only know say him is a provider. Him love to give and him independent. She asked me say if him what size. I said I don't know. She said pay extra large size cocky she love. Me say alright, here what you going to do? Since I say what you want extra large and you don't know what size cocky him have, walk with baby oil and Jancy baby oil. So therefore, if him just sinking just so and a sink, you can blame it for something. Lord Jesus Christ, the girl never do nothing more than just go bareback. The boy him call me now and ask me what kind of woman that me give him. Him drown. Me never tell her to walk with something and blame.
It's cool. I mean, nah, but we'll see each other tomorrow. I really enjoy spending time with you. Like, I don't think I've met someone that has your like sense of humor and like your energy. So I just wanted to like let you know that I really do care about you. I could see this like being more serious.
No, I feel the same way.
I mean, that's incredible because I've never been a relationship type of guy. So.
Oof, it's hot in here.
Oh wow.
Are you okay?
I am. Give me 1 second.
What's wrong? What's the issue?
I didn't, oh fuck, there's just something that, yo, no, cut the camera. Yo, cut the camera. Yo, put it down.
Are you okay?
Oh shit. No, cut.
Fall in love with me. You know what I do?
What you do?
Cook, clean, I rub that nigga's scalp and his feet. Let me tell you something. You want a man to love you? You want a man to love you?
Speak on.
Cook,
Cook.
clean, wash his drawers,
Back up a little
rub
bit.
his feet.
Rub his feet.
Rub his feet.
I like this one.
All right, bet. So how old are you?
I'm 38.
Let's say you driving a bus all through downtown North Carolina. You pick up 5 kids and drop off 2. How old is the bus driver?
I mean, if I'm the bus driver, I'm 38.
If 3 days ago was Wednesday, what day will it be tomorrow?
If today is Saturday, it's still gonna be Sunday tomorrow.
You know what a train is?
A train, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of train you talking?
Very good.
No. What type of train you talking about? Let's say a train is going 60 miles per hour and its destination is 300 miles away. How long will it take the train to get there?
I would say 5 hours.
1 nickel, 2 quarters, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies. How much money would you have?
So 55 plus 30, that's 85. So 89 cents.
Oh my God! Wow!
She's good. She's good. Smart. Very, very smart.
What is your fantasy?
All right. So this one is kind of different for me because this girl here, the one right here, she's from Argentina. And if you know the history of Argentina, man, people that look like me ran out of there a long time ago. Oh. So it's funny to see an Argentine girl comes up now, getting interviewed in front of her own looking like person. Oh. Hear this interview.
With a black guy.
Yeah, boy. How long will it take the train to get there?
I would say 5 hours.
1 nickel, 2 quarters, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies. How much money would you have?
So 55 plus 30, that's 85. So 89 cents.
Oh my God! Wow!
What is your fantasy?
With a black guy.
Yeah, boy.
I'm being honest, like 100% honest.
Have you done it before?
No.
Really?
I've been here like for 2 months, so I'm from Argentina.
I feel like you can make that happen tonight.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Looking for someone. Hi.
I like your pussycat friend.
Hold me tight. Maybe he'll get jealous and finally show me some attention.
No, he's awfully big.
Yes, and he's tough too. But don't worry, I won't let him hurt you. How dare you? Oh, Al, I'm so glad you're here. The things he wanted me to do. Kick a hole in him, honey.
Is your name Andy?
Yes, sir.
Get over there. What the fuck you doing? Open up the fucking talking and move, bro. Stop doing the back of the fucking register. Hurry up. Do you not see this?
Yo, in the comment section, tell me. What movie is this? What movie is that? I mean, it's ruthless. Check this out. When a woman gets a lot of power and she's corrupt, oh my god. Oh my god.
Over there. Fucking register. What the fuck you doing? Open up the fucking talking and move, bro. Stop doing the back of the fucking register. Hurry up, bro. Do you not see this shit in your face? What are you? What the you doing? We ain't supposed to do shit like this. What the I need money. Shut the up and go watch the goddamn door. Give me the Oxy. Give me the Adderall. Come on, man. Get the hell out of here. Hurry up. Faster.
Move. Lower your weapon slowly. Drop the weapon now.
What the fuck you do? You're supposed to be watching the door.
Sir, is there anyone else in the store with you?
No, I'm working alone, so I triggered the silent alarm.
You already triggered the alarm?
Yeah.
I wish you hadn't done that. Shoot this mother. How many times have I told y'all not to do a job without a plan? If I wanted to be somebody's mama, I'd have had kids of my own.
Let me explain, yo. I was just...
Get the out of here. Dumb mother. You made me do this shit to you. Car 41805. We got a 1013. Officer involved shooting. 2 victims down.
Wow. Cold as ice. Mamma mia. Thanks a lot again for listening to the show. Like, share, subscribe.
Oh.